What's up, guys? Welcome back to How to Create Content Part 3. This is going to be the last part, so let's get into it. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. If you want to see my Instagram, link in the description. If you want to see my Twitch, link in the description. Let's go. Alright, same format as the other two videos. We're going to be going over 2 separate categories and 3 categories in those separate categories. 3 to 4 actually. This time I'm getting a little ahead of myself. First category, uploading. We're going to be going over tagging, end screens, cards, and thumbnails for this video. So let's just go right into how to upload your video. So once you have your video, we will end up going to YouTube. So you'll go to YouTube. Most people know how to upload a video, but if you don't, click this little thing right beside your channel. You'll click upload and that will put you right here on this. You're going to select your file, go down to wherever you put your video, which there you are, how to create content part 1. And then you'll create a title. So I mean, it will be whatever your title of your video is. With this one, I kind of want to put a little bit more than just this. This will essentially be how people can find your videos. So you want to put as much information as you can in the description, as well as the title without the title being too big. So with this, I'm going to put, what I was doing. So pick an idea and start filming. Those were my 2 main topics with this. Here you'll go to, typing in your description. You're going to want to put as many keywords as you can that relate to the topic that you're doing in your description. The algorithms with YouTube, how they work is it's kind of complicated, but basically your tags, your title, and your description are going to be ways to rank your video. And ranking your video is just if somebody types in how to create content, your video will come up in the top 10. That is just the way to get your stuff out there. Which we will go over marketing after uploading the video, just to push your content out as much as you possibly can. Let's get the description completed. Okay, so after you've kind of said what this video is about, you can use your notes to kind of go over the different categories that you do. Let them know that this is part 1 out of 3. Tell them when the videos are coming, and then kind of just go over why they should be watching this video in your description. Once you're done with the description, you're not completely finished with it. So if I go to my other videos and I go down to this, I can actually copy and paste my links here and put them right down here. Now what this is it's my Twitch. It says go follow. It's my link to my Instagram. It says go follow and why. Also my Facebook, and then Ben Sound for the music, just so that you don't get in trouble. Now if you want tags at the top of your description, this is where you'll put them at the very bottom of your video. You can have up to 3. So if I want to do this, I would go probably create, you know, creating content, the Loccust, and we'll say OBS. Just so that people know that this is also a video on OBS. When you go down to, is this made for children? No. Age restrictions, you would say no. You can go down to more options, and this is where you would set the language. You can have a recording date, so today, none for the location, and then this is where you can start adding your tags. Now the cool thing about adding tags is that you can actually go into another video that, let's say, was similar, how to start and market your stream, promote and advertise. So here, and I guarantee you my tags were not very thought out here, but it's a start. So you can copy all of these tags, go over here and paste them. Now you have these tags here. This is where you would want to add more. I would say content creating, enter, and anything that you missed. Like let's say that I wanted to do, if I say how, if it was the exact same word, it wouldn't pop up. See, you wouldn't be able to do the same tag twice. How to create content. And you only have 500 that you can put here. So we're at 300. My advisement, I guess, would be to get as close as you can to 500, just because it'll pop up way more than if you don't do that, which I mean only makes sense. So let me create my tags and we will get back to the video. All right, so if you look, I got to 497 out of 500 words. I can't do any more. So then you would be good to go. The last thing that you want to do while it is uploading, after it's done uploading, there is other things that you need to do, but while it is doing this, you can upload a thumbnail. And so what I want to do is first create one, and what I use is Photoshop. You go into Photoshop, and I do have templates that I've already used previously. So here are my templates. I've got tons of different, things that I've used in the past, just sitting here. Now, how to get this picture is you can go down into here, click your video footage. Let's go to part 1, and just, basically find, the best part of your video. That works. Now what I'll do is I'll just take a screenshot, get out of this, go to wherever your screenshots are. That looks like it right there. Go back into Photoshop, and you will take that, drag it over. Now all you're going to want to do is scale it to the size that you want it. I'm pretty sure it's just 1080p. There we are. And you will bring your text layer in, and this is where you can just, grab your text layer over here, create a new text. I'm just going to be using the same one that I was using, and it's going to be called how to create content part 1. And you want to try to fit this in best you can, so it's not taking over anything, but it's actually easy to see as well. I think that works. How to create content part 1. I will go here, I'll go to export, and you're going to export as. Now this is because thumbnails can't be too big or you're not going to be able to use them. So you want to export them as a JPEG. You go to export all, and it'll just flatten your image. How to create content part 1 thumbnail. You will save this, and you are done. I would always save. And now that you got that, you can actually go back to this and upload your very own. If you don't do this, it will pick a thumbnail for you, but I always like to create my own content. So here we are. That's your little thumbnail right there. And essentially you will just wait till this bar is done so that we can start putting video elements into this. So I will be back when that is ready. Alright guys, so it is finished. It says finished processing down here. The HD version is, or the standard definition version is finished. This will be the link for your video, so just go ahead and copy that for later. But this is where you're going to add your end screens and your cards. Now, yeah, just go over to video elements, add the end screen. So for me, I have already done this. I can just import from last video, but you can actually pick where you want everything to go and kind of move them around. I just got this one right here. It's my most recent video and my best for the viewer, and then my subscription button. So I'll save that, and my end screen is done. If I wanted to go and add cards, I would go in here. Essentially, I would just go through the video and find anywhere that I will want to add a card. Let's say I wanted it here. You would click either a channel you wanted to promote, a poll, just so people can, you know, edit stuff on there, or like do a little poll. And then you'd go to video. You'd go to video or playlist, create that, and then click what video you want to put a card for. I will end up doing that here in a second off camera, because it might take a second for me to find where I want to put my cards, but we will be back. Alright, so I found where I wanted my card to be, and you can add more if you would like, but essentially what it does is it just puts a little card up here that people can click on to bring them to another video that you have done. And so when you're done with that, you'll just return to YouTube Studios, which will bring you right back to this page. You go to visibility and you'll go to public, which is where you can finally publish the video. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I didn't realize how long this one was going to take, so marketing is going to have to wait for part 4, but I promise you that it will be coming out very soon. If you guys like my channel and you like this mini-series, leave me a comment down below. If you end up wanting to see more of my videos, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. If you want to see my Instagram, link is in the description. And if you want to see my Twitch, link in the description. I will see you guys in part 4.